I'm back with video number 2. It's super. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will pick someone to get this sticker, and thinking about doing a few other things. But I'd like to get my subscribers up. I'd like to get my shares up. You know how it goes, YouTube. Follow if you want, like, share, and subscribe if you choose to. Enjoy the videos I put out. As most of you know, I'm blunt. I don't edit. There is background noise. I do eat on camera, and I do consume beverages on camera. It's just straightforward. As you can see here, I've created just a Cubs lineup. I'm going to work on some team affinity. At this point, yeah, I'm just going to work on some team affinity. Like I said in my last video, I haven't been on for a few days. And for me, the easiest team to take on recently seems to be the White Sox. Go figure. I'm a Cubs fan. I'll play against the White Sox. It's fun. My last video, I told you guys that I hadn't been on much because I've been feeling well. When you live in the Midwest, your weather fluctuates like nobody's business, and my immune system isn't great. Between my cerebral palsy and other health problems, it's just not great. So, see if any of my stadiums are actually here. No, probably not. Oh, here we go. That's just a general stadium I created a while back. If I had more patience, I would create more stadiums, but I don't have a lot of patience for that. Alright. We'll go with Dennis Eckersley.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Windy City Cubs.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Dennis Eckersley.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was pretty cool.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Just
that ball went out.
missed. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
It's not grape juice anyway.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
It's an adult grape juice. You want to look at it that way.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Jonathan Cannon.
I hope it's a good year
He
for the
really
Cubbies
relies
this
on
year.
working down in the
Not
zone
been
with
able
that
to
heavy
watch him very
sinker he's
much
got.
or
You know,
anything.
it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And he chases that one below the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
That's all you needed to
So
do.
a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on the go. The other way, and foul ball. Runner goes again. Right side. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Ian Happ up to hit. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
Damn it.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh, shit.
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
I really
Safe at
thought for
first
sure
without a
that
throw.
was gonna be messed
Let's see
up.
how they rule this one.
Third baseman.
Michael Bush getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing. Second inning set to go. Andrew Vaughn now. Eckersley back to work. Fly ball down the line. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Left field. Happ brings it in. 1 away. Here's Josh Rojas. In the air, center field. Alcantara under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Lenny Sosa at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fly ball center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Cannon back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. In time to Vaughn. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field.
Probably won't get out because I got under it.
Caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Alcantara hauls it in, and there's one away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike.
Hey, when you
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's an out. Here's Corey Lee.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's JT at the dish. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I need to fix that setting so I can look at the speed and steal.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Blind into right. Tachman hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Kevin Alcantara.
No kidding.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Now, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Alcantara, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. And the first offering is not close. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. That's a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
On the ground to third. Toss to Turner. Tauchman is gone. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And now it's Luis Robert. Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Miguel Amaya. In the air to left, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
On a line, base hit.
Man, I didn't realize
And
how
the
much
leadoff man
ambush hitting
aboard.
could come in good. I like
Well,
it.
he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Stansby Swanson. That one ripped. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So they turn things over to the righty, Jairo Iriarte.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs
Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And a base hit up the middle. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happened.
They get the force, and that'll. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's one away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one at the knees for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Kevin Alcantara. Iriarte back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Out towards right center field, Tachman sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss
I don't know
there.
why I swung at that.
Yeah, I don't think
it was
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Michael Bush on the ground, right side, and foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a bad at bat.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Shaw squeezes it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that drops foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Cut on and miss. Struck. And we're back. So here's Robert now.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. Right back to him on the mound. And the White Sox go quietly. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Justin Turner. Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Crow Armstrong will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It was hard for me to stay back, but I stayed back.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Vaughn steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Lenny Sosa. Ground ball to the right side. Turner takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Benintendi up here. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's Mike Tauchman, 1 for 3. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike 1. Benintendi on 3rd. Montgomery at 2nd with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pop up here, 3rd base side. Bush under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Anderson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him swinging. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Bush. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hot shot to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Now a drag bunt, 3rd base side. Bare hands it, tough play, and it beats him. What a play. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Right through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss at a slider.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Eckersley is just one strike away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Let's see what kind of rewards I got. What I got. Alright. Not bad. But now it's time to take a break because I gotta pee.